XRP and Colombia are launching a CBDC, ZachXBT is getting sued, ByBit is integrating ChatGPT, and so much more crypto news that you don't want to miss this week. So welcome back again. I'm Theo, a content creator for the AltCryptoTalk team. Nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose. Thank you to everyone who supports our channel. Honestly, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Okay, let's jump straight into the video. Okay guys, so let's start off with the first article, which is huge, and that is the Central Bank of Colombia is to pilot a CBDC project on the Ripple XRP Ledger. Enormous for both XRP and Colombia. Let's take a look at what it has to say. So, working in tandem with Ripple and the Ministry for the Information and Communications Technologies, the Colombian Central Bank will be enhancing Colombia's high-value payment system using Ripple's CBDC platform, powered by the XRP Ledger, aka XRPL. The XRPL is an efficient and open-source blockchain, and this will be the third phase of blockchain experimentation led by MINTIC, which is the Ministry of the Information, which we just said. So financial institutions continue to prioritize financial education, and MINTIC is no different. Under the guidance of the Directorate of Digital Government, the pilot project with Ripple will run to the end of 2023. During this time, MINTIC will educate national and public entities through interactive and collaborative real-world application experiments. These will look to test the blockchain's speed, scalability, and transparency when it comes to revolutionizing the payments and data management markets. Ripple will experiment and test its CBDC platform in a controlled environment, ensuring the integrity of public resources. So looking towards a CBDC filled future, which personally I don't actually want, but it is actually the way we are going, and if it is going to make crypto pump to trillions of dollars worth of value, then sure, enter the CBDCs. So highlighting the significance of this project, Minister Mauricio Lizcano, ICT Minister, emphasized potential efficiencies can be evaluated through the results obtained in the development of a solution within blockchain technology. In turn, this manages to improve and complement the processes in the entities in a safe and efficient way. In addition, it will provide a technological solution, aka a prototype, and this solution will allow simulations of different use cases in the high-value payment system. The Banco de la República in Colombia and MINTIC forward thinking on blockchain innovation will unlock new ways organizations operate in the digital era, said James Wallace. By harnessing the power of the CBDC platform based upon the XRP Ledger, this project will pave the way for the transformative advancements in the utilization of blockchain technology within the public sector. This partnership showcases our commitment to driving innovation and efficiency. Ultimately, it empowers public entities to unlock the full potential of secure and transparent transactions. And this is exactly what we want from crypto. We might not exactly want these CBDCs, but we want transparency. Baron Pratt, CEO of Perisit Technology, has also highlighted our partnership with MINTIC as a reference technology firm for the implementation of blockchain technology in Latin America requires us the most demanding criteria when selecting technologies. In the case of payments and technologies for central banks, Ripple is a benchmark leader in the industry and one of the best allies to apply the potential of its large value payment systems technology at Banco de la República, which is obviously the bank. So I will look forward to seeing how this trial runs. Will Colombia approve it once the end of 2023 comes? Who knows, but I reckon they will. XRP won't be able to mess this up. They have got one chance to introduce the CBDC platform, and I reckon this is going to be it. Once Colombia starts with the CBDCs, then the whole world will follow, but obviously the whole world is now following China, so whatever moves they do, it seems that some other countries are following in their footsteps. But enough of this article, let's move on to the next, which is absolutely wicked, and that is the crypto exchange ByBit is integrating ChatGPT into trading tools. And for those of you who know, we already have a promotion running on ByBit, which I will leave the link in the description below, as I recommend it very highly. But more on this article, crypto exchange ByBit has integrated ChatGPT, which is a top-tier AI platform, and this new feature called Tools GPT is an AI chatbot that can query for technical analysis, back-tested price data, and other essential metrics that traders would want to know. For example, ByBit traders will be able to analyze future price trends based on past data and technical indicators using the tool. For those who don't know, ChatGPT is a chatbot developed by startup OpenAI that uses natural language processing and was released in November 2022. The chatbot saw staggering interest from users upon release and triggered what some have called an AI arms race. Yes, this is basically singularity as we know it. Crypto companies, along with everyone else in tech, are trying to catch up with the AI trend by finding ways to implement artificial intelligence within their workflow. By integrating ChatGPT into ByBit tools, we are able to give users more comprehensive information when making their decisions, said Ben Zhu, the CEO of ByBit. Ben Zhu, you are absolutely awesome. This is a great idea. A lot of people need help trading, even the pros. Key information given by AI technology can really make a difference in your trades. I absolutely love this, and I reckon that Jules AltCryptoGems will be using this. So if you're not following him on Twitter, and he is also available on the copy trading of ByBit, so if you want to copy his every move, you can. But enough of this article, let's move on to the next one, which is also very huge, and you've probably heard about all the news already, and that is BlackRock and the Bitcoin ETF. This article will go through everything that you need to know. BlackRock, which is the world's largest asset manager that owns just under $10 trillion in assets under management. You could say that they are one of the global elites. I would pretty much say so. They have made a surprising move in the cryptocurrency world by applying for a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund, aka an ETF. The firm's skeptical stance was evident in a 2018 interview when BlackRock CEO Larry Fink stated that the company's clients had shown no interest in cryptocurrency. He emphasized that the firm saw no need to prepare for offering digital asset related products. During the Bloomberg interview on July 16, 2018, Fink acknowledged the importance of blockchain technology but dismissed the possibility of BlackRock's clients seeking exposure to crypto. I don't believe any client has sought out any crypto exposure. I've not heard from any one client that they are looking to buy a cryptocurrency, he said. However, Fink did mention that the company would consider crypto investments only when established structures and a sense of legitimacy are in place. That is fair enough, but any money that they were investing in it 4 years ago, 5 years ago anyway, it is worth noting that since then the cryptocurrency market has witnessed a surge in institutional players and market capitalization despite ongoing uncertainties surrounding regulations. When it becomes more legitimized, when it has the true open nature of it, that you identify who the players are on both sides, that's when we'll probably look at it as an alternative to all currencies. Fair enough. Since that interview in 2018, BlackRock has since taken several initiatives to embrace the crypto sector. In March of 2022, the firm announced that it was actively studying digital currencies, stablecoins, and the underlying technologies in response to growing client interest. In 2022 of August, BlackRock partnered with Coinbase to provide select institutional clients with direct access to Bitcoin. While awaiting feedback from the Securities and Exchange Commission, aka the SEC, BlackRock has garnered a positive reputation with the regulator, as highlighted in a Finbold report. Notably, BlackRock's track record of SEC-approved ETFs impressively stands at 575 to 1. That is pretty much an unbelievable record, which is basically undefeatable. If the spot ETF application receives approval, it could have far-reaching implications for the overall cryptocurrency market cap. It's worth noting that the SEC has not yet approved any spot Bitcoin ETFs, although it has given the green light in Bitcoin futures-based ETFs in the past. The introduction of a spot product is expected to exert a significant influence on the value of the crypto market. So essentially, this would create a bull run, which I'm not surprised BlackRock, the largest investment firm, is going into Bitcoin. Wow, that will do us absolute wonders. They're going to pump billions into it, maybe even trillions, who knows. Whether or not this will pump altcoins as well, I pretty much think it would. But if it's only going to be Bitcoin, then so be it. At least we're making progress. But that is it for that article. Let's move on to the next one, which it ties back to Hong Kong and the China narrative, which we've been covering over the last few months. And this is absolutely incredible because it should put some pressure on the rest of the world, as most banks across the world are creating problems for the average user. Whether or not you're like me and have all these problems with different banks, then you're going to want to hear this. So, Hong Kong is putting pressure on 3 major banks to take on crypto exchanges as clients. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority, HKMA, is putting pressure on HSBC, Standard Chartered, and Bank of China to take on crypto exchanges as clients, the Financial Times reported. Due diligence on potential customers should not create undue burden, particularly for those setting up an office in Hong Kong to look for the opportunities here. Hong Kong has taken recent steps to emerge as a global crypto hub. Its SFC began accepting applications for crypto trading platform licenses on June 1st, and a Hong Kong lawmaker invited Coinbase to come and register in the region. That's amazing for Coinbase. Hong Kong's ambitions coincide with the lawsuits by US regulators against the world's biggest crypto exchanges, Binance and Coinbase. We have dialogues with different stakeholders stakeholders from time to time on a host of matters, and HKMA spokesperson said in an email to CoinDesk, "It is our general practice not to confirm, deny or comment on any of those meetings." The UK-based HSBC and Standard Chartered and Bank of China were asked by HKMA at a meeting last month why they were not accepting crypto exchanges as clients. According to the FT, the three banks are among the largest in the world. Bank of China is a majority state-owned Chinese commercial bank. HKMA encouraged the banks to not be afraid. FT quoted a person with knowledge of this discussion. "There is resistance from a conventional banking mindset. We are seeing some resistance from senior executives at traditional banks." So obviously the older guys at these banks are obviously hesitant. They obviously clearly don't understand cryptocurrency in the world of blockchain. However, these HKMA spokespeople do, and they should listen. The HKMA spokesperson also said that the implementation of the new rules, banks in Hong Kong should endeavor to meet the legitimate business need of licensed virtual asset service providers and provide the required banking services. The HKMA has consistently communicated the importance of banks following the risk-based approach to managing the risks of individual customers, adding that the HKMA issued a circular in April to provide further guidance to banks on the provision of banking services to corporate customers. So essentially, Hong Kong is trying to force HSBC, Standard Chartered and Bank of China to allow crypto exchanges to work with these banks. Now, personally, I don't know why these banks are so hesitant. People are trying to invest their money, let them do it. These banks are saying, no, you can't use your own money. Well, that is not decentralization. That is not power of your own money. How have the banks got the right to freeze, hold, and stop us from spending our money? It doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Hong Kong, I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing for the rest of the world. Absolutely amazing. I stand behind you, and if it carries on like this, who knows, I'll probably move to Hong Kong myself. But let's move on to the next article once again. And luckily, Binance US avoids the total asset freeze through the agreement with SEC. Finally, they've been able to come to some sort of agreement. They've been in some serious war for the last few months, and now at least Binance and the SEC have come to some sort of mini agreement. So on Saturday, US Judge Amy Berman Jackson approved an agreement between the two, dismissing a previous temporary retaining order that would freeze all of Binance's US assets. That would do an absolute madness to Binance. Honestly, that would probably shut them down for a very long time and create mayhem. Under the agreement, Binance Holdings and founder Changpeng Zhao will repatriate Binance US customer assets. Furthermore, the US arm of Binance is prohibited from spending corporate assets other than to cover the costs of running its business, and US customers are permitted to redeem from the platform. The deal also bans Binance Global from accessing private keys of wallets, hardware wallets, or root access to Binance US's Amazon Web Services tools. We are pleased to inform you that the court did not grant the SEC's request for a throw and freeze of assets on our platform, which was clearly unjustified by both the facts and the law. In the complaint, the SEC accused Binance and Zhao of mishandling customer funds, misleading investors and regulators, and breaking securities rules. The commissions also claimed Binance improperly moved billions of dollars of customer funds to a bank account for an entity controlled by Zhao. Those funds were transferred but to a third party and then appeared to be used to purchase and sell crypto, the regulator said. Binance US said asset freeze would harm US users. During a hearing, Binance US, which is fighting the SEC's suit and insists that customer assets are safe, claimed that the blocking of the flow of all funds would detract from business and ultimately harm customers. In response to the SEC's request for an asset freeze, Binance had proposed a compromise to transfer US customers' crypto assets to new wallets with new private keys that would be under the sole control of US-based officers at Binance US. As part of this proposal, the exchange also asked for permission to keep paying employees and cover operating costs while pledging that no assets would be transferred or payments made to benefit any Binance entity without a judge's order. Clap the hands for that one. US District Judge Amy Berman Jackson also said that shutting the platform down completely would create significant consequences not only for the company but for the digital asset markets in general. Judge Amy Berman Jackson, honestly, hats off to you. Thank you for being so considerate to everyone else. Clearly, it's not just Binance holders, it is the rest of the market, and a lot of us are extremely innocent. Should any Binance defendant violate any provision of this order, US DOJ could step in and file obstruction-related charges. Stark warned in a recent tweet, so fail not at your peril, Binance. So, to me, the FUD continues. Binance and CZ are really fighting hard on this one. CZ, again, hats off to you because you're really pushing hard hard with this stuff. It must be a pain in the backside. I can't imagine what it's like to be attacked from all corners like this. That is pretty much it for this article, but let's move on to the grand finale, which is actually very sad for ZachXBT because he is being sued, but he has at least received over $1 million in donations to help him fight this lawsuit. So ZachXBT, a widely respected blockchain detective, disclosed a defamation lawsuit related to one of his previous investigations. The volunteer crypto snoop has inspired over $1 million in donations from across the crypto community to help fund his legal defense. ZachXBT posted a digital wallet address on Twitter on Friday, alongside comments describing the lawsuit brought by Jeffrey Huang, a Taiwanese-American musician and tech entrepreneur, as troubling and a David Goliath story. Also known as Mackay Big Brother Online, Huang is suing ZachXBT over an article posted a year ago in which ZachXBT accuses Huang of embezzling millions of dollars worth of Ethereum from Formosa Financial, a defunct crypto treasury management platform co-founded by Huang. ZachXBT's claims were backed by on-chain data. My understanding is that Mackay is very wealthy. I am not, ZachXBT said. He is using his money to try and silence me. ZachXBT said his legal defense could easily cost him more than $1 million, and within a day, the wallet posted by ZachXBT has accumulated digital assets beyond that goal, consisting largely of stablecoins according to Nansen Portfolio. However, I will be showing you his portfolio of assets so you can take a look for yourself, and you can also send him assets, so I will leave the wallet address in the description below if you want to help him out. As of this writing, the wallet contains over 650k of stablecoin, nearly 274 of the Tether, and several other tokens such as ETH and Polygon. Users from various crypto exchanges are getting involved in the effort. ZachXBT's wallet received funds from wallets linked to exchanges such as Binance, Bitfinex, ByBit, Coinbase, Kraken, OKX, Uniswap, and Oneinch, according to Nansen. While thousands of donations are worth less than $100, several transactions are in the $10,000 to $50,000 range as members from throughout the crypto industry chip in. And that includes a donation made by Binance CEO CZ. Honestly, CZ, you're in the middle of an insane fight yourself, yet you are not selfish and you are helping others. Wow. Honestly, CZ, hats off to you once again. You are one of a kind. Thank you very much for helping the community. I'm sure Zach is also very grateful. The move comes as Binance and Zhao himself grapple with a high-profile lawsuit brought by the SEC, so he obviously understands the pain. Justin Sun, the founder of Tron and an advisor to crypto exchange Huobi, donated 10k worth of the stablecoin True USD to ZachXBT as well, highlighting the sleuth's role in educating the crypto community. I'm pleased to pledge a donation of 10k. Despite not being a legal expert myself, I highly value Zach's substantial contributions to blockchain security and his crucial role in guiding our users to safeguard their funds. Honestly, this is lovely. This is what I love to see. We are all helping each other out. We are one solid community, and this is the way it should be. For years, ZachXBT has turned a skeptical eye towards various crypto projects and on-chain events, uncovering bad actors, warning of potential scams, and diving headfirst into hacks to share the root cause of exploits with people on Twitter. He emerged as one of the leading voices in crypto pseudonymously, cultivating a sense of mystique surrounding his identity, but in Huang's lawsuit, ZachXBT's name and place of residence were revealed, shining a spotlight on the detective's identity. Zach pledged on Friday that leftover funds donated to his legal defense would be returned to contributors on a pro rata basis, reflective of how much each individual contributed compared to the whole. And as the lawsuit against him develops, the Web3 community appears ready to support Zach, sending their hard-earned assets to someone who's dedicated their time toward making a positive impact on crypto and previously asked for little in return. It's so true, Zach has barely asked for anything whatsoever. He is such a great asset to this community and we need him in this community. I hope Mackie Big Brother gets shut down, his Twitter gets closed down forever, and he completely gets ignored. That is someone we don't want in the crypto space. Bad actor, get the F out of here. We want ZachXBT instead. He is changing the space for the good. So this is Zach's wallet, which is the donation wallet. As you can see, if we click over here, this is DBank, by the way, a cool website I recommend checking out. There was over $1 million at around 11 p.m. last night, and then Zach must have moved the funds to another address or has withdrawn it all to pay for the legal funds. The wallet now has just over $80,000. People are still donating. If we go over to transactions, we can see that he's still receiving money: $2, $5, $10,000, $1, $30, and the list goes on. I don't know who's sending 17 cents because the gas fee costs much more than that on the Ethereum network, but fair enough, each to their own. Zach, I wish you all the best. If you need any help from us, we are here to help. Every week week, we keep thinking that the cryptocurrency market is going to crash. However, we are still above a $1 trillion market cap. I must say that the volume is very dry. It's just around $20 billion every day. It's pretty much nothing. What I do love though is that Gwei is extremely cheap and low. So if you're looking to buy and swap on Ethereum, now is the great time. Guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. And also, we have a promotion running on ByBit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading, and earning. ByBit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides, and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.